Hi honeys, I'm Hollie Wakeham, makeup artist, and we're here today with Ali, and we're going to be transforming her into Sam Faiers from TOWIE. I'm going to start by spraying this volumizing spray by Tigi all over the hair. Now we're going to brush that through, just to make sure all the products are distributed evenly. Now taking section by section with a pin tail comb, we're going to add the rollers into the hair. We're going to start by using smaller rollers on the bottom and then larger rollers on the top to give that nice volume look. So we'll start by doing the sides. So you want to roll the hair over the roller, and what's great about these rollers is because they're Velcro, you don't need any clips or pins to hold them in place. And then repeat that all over the head. So to set the rollers, we're going to use the Sleeping Rollers Hairspray, which is nice and light. And just a nice spritz over. Okay, so I've already prepped and primed the skin, and now we're going to go on to foundation. For this look, I'm going to use a full cover. This is Makeup Forever HD foundation. And you're just going to work in circular motions all over the skin. Okay, so now we've finished the foundation, we're going to go on to concealing any imperfections or blemishes on the skin. For this, I'm going to be using this soft concealer brush and the Nye Concealer Wheel. This is just going to match to the model's skin tone. And you just want to tap this anywhere you can see any imperfections and then blend it out. Okay, so Sam Faiers' skin is absolutely perfect, and what we're going to do now is just add a little bit of an under eye corrector. This is going to cancel out any bags, dark circles, you know, if she's been clubbing in Essex all night. We're just going to pop this all under the eye, almost in a triangle type shape. So we're going to take a large fluffy brush like this, and then just some setting powder. For this look, I'm going to be using my Mineralize Skinfinish by MAC. Just swirl the brush in the product and then just lightly buff that all over the skin. By using the powder, this is going to make sure that you stay matte all day and all night. Obviously Sam goes out a lot in Essex, so we want to make sure that it's going to last all night so she looks camera ready. Now we're going to go on to blusher, and we're going to contour first with a matte cream product that's really nice and soft. Sam doesn't wear really heavy blusher, so this is perfect for this look. I'm going to be using this cream blusher by MUA. And this stippling brush. We're just going to add a slight tinge of colour, very natural, not too harsh, just in circular motions, like so. Coralista by Benefit. This is the perfect coral blusher I have ever found. Again, if you smile for me. Sam just wears a beautiful coral colour on the apples of her cheeks, so just this area here. To make sure all your eyeshadows stay on all night whilst you're clubbing or all through the day, we're going to use an eye primer. This is the Stay Don't Stray by Benefit. The reason why I love this so much is because it cancels out any discoloration, and where the skin's very thin around the eye, it's going to make sure that all the eyeshadows stay true to their colour. You can either put this on with your finger or a brush, and you just want to work this in all over the eye. For eyeshadows, Sam always keeps her eyeshadows very light because she has very small eyes and they're actually quite sunken in. For this, I'm just going to be using a fluffy brush, and this is the Naked, the original palette. This is brilliant for creating any natural looks. It has all the colours, mattes and shimmers. And we're going to be taking this colour here, which is called Virgin. We're going to apply this on the lower part of the lashes up to the crease. Now we're going to take a warmer golder colour. Sam always wears this colour, so it's perfect for this look. And this is now in the Naked palette by Urban Decay, the second one. And we're going to be using the colour Chopper, which is like a shimmery coppery colour. We're going to now add this to the outer corner of the eye, almost in a V shape. We're then going to blend that out just with the fluffy end of the brush, just so there's no harsh lines or edges. We're then now going to line the rims of the eyes with a black eyeliner. This one is the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes. Now this is going to stay on all night and all day. It's water resistant, so it's perfect for doing it in the rims of the eyes. We're now going to put the same colour that we put on the outer corner of the eye on the under lash line. I'm going to be using a nice angle brush. Okay, so now we're going to go on to eyelashes, and we're going to first of all start by using eyelash curlers. These ones are little half curlers, and these are brilliant for getting in the outer corners and inner corners of the eyes rather than using the big heavy dutier ones. So now we're going to use one of my favourite mascaras. This is the Make Up Forever Smoky Lash Mascara. This is perfect for creating that dramatic smoky eyelash look. We have some eyelashes here that are perfect for the Sam Faiers look. When popping on your eyelashes, stick the middle on first, and then you can concentrate on holding down the inner and outer corner. And Sam has definitely got a nice defined eyebrow, but it's not too harsh. So for this look, I'm going to be using an angle brush. And I'm going to be using my HD brow palette. This is amazing and it's perfect for doing a soft brow. Inside, the colours last 48 hours. And we're going to be using a powder because then it's not too harsh. So all we're going to do is using the natural brow shape, we're just going to pop this colour through. Okay, so now we're going to go on to lips, and Sam always has a really nice peachy glossy colour. So for this I'm going to be using a lipstick and a lip gloss. And then put that on the lip. You want to pull the lip down slightly and make sure you get right in the inner corners, just to give a little bit more of a fuller lip. This is a lip gloss by MAC, and this is in the colour Big Kiss. We're now going to take the rollers out, style the hair into that big bouncy bob that she has. Okay, so now we're going to take a short haired bristle brush. This is perfect for now brushing out the hair. So we just want to make sure it's all nice and smooth and there's no lines from the rollers left in the hair. And then you just want to sweep that to the side in a side parting. Then you can finish up with a light dusting of hairspray. And there you have the completed Sam Faiers look from TOWIE, with a glamorous false lash, glossy coral lips and a smooth bouncy hair bob.